Good morning, everybody. Well, it's morning here in the UK. It is, I think it's evening over in Australia, and it'll be very early morning in parts of the US, I believe. So I am just detailing the Rapunzel Tower. I did go down the bottom and add some bushes and stuff going all the way around to make it look like they're wrapping around the tower. So I'm just adding these slabs up here to give it a bit of depth, because I feel like this roof part does not have depthish. Aye, words. Hey, silly, how's it going? How's the weather down south right now? Because it's absolutely abysmal up here. It was nice the other day. I was like, ooh, the weather's changing. It's going to be good. We can do things. And it's like, about that. No. No, thank you. No weather for you. Well, no nice weather. Right, so let's put these rockets over here. Oh! Oh! Sir! Sir! No! No, thank you. That was scary. Hello! Whee! At least they just sort of ping off. I got blown up by a creeper earlier as well. That was fun. I was just sitting here sort of AFK while I went and did something, come back, and I'm like, oh, I'm dead. Okay, great. Hey, Coffee. Good morning. It's 5 AM here. You are up too early, my friend. You have my permission to go back to sleep, unless you have, like, you know, things to do, people to see, etc. My offspring keeps getting up. We don't know why, but it's always around 1 o'clock in the morning till about 3, and then she goes, I had to wake her up for nursery this morning. It's like, in what situation is that accurate where I need to wake up my child? Usually she's like, hello, feed me, clothe me, entertain me. I like how your tower kind of looks like an evil lair. It matches you. I know, right? That's what I was going for. Right. Oh god, thought I was gonna fall down there. Right. I need depth. Depth. Yeah, depth. I need depth. If I keep saying the word depth, it's going to sound like one of those words that doesn't exist. Joke's on you, I haven't slept yet. Jesus. You'll need to get some sleeps, you know. Your mind will be going cuckoo. Right, where to put that other slab over here? Right, and then so I'll need to take this torch out. As you can see, we're missing these end pieces over here, and then I think I'll put that on there. Come out this way. Nope. There is a plan. I mean, it's not a very detailed plan. I recommend coffee, the drink, kinda, not you. I mean, if you try to eat yourself, that is generally referred to as like cannibalism. I need to figure out how I can click on my other screen without taking this one out of full screen, because whenever I click on the other screen, when Minecraft is in full screen, like right now, it's just like, no more Minecraft for you, and it bumps me out of the game. And I'm like, but I wanna play the Minecraft. You know? It's like, tell me what to do. And I'm like, please don't. Although I was very adult and did the washing this morning before I was doing other things. 'Cause when you've got responsibilities, you still need to deal with them. Even when you can't be bothered. Ironically, I actually don't drink coffee that often. So where'd you come up with the coffee name, Coffee? Inquiring minds need to know. On Java, you can disable pausing on lost focus. On Bedrock, not so much. Yeah, pausing on Bedrock is not pausing. Pausing on Java, a little bit more pausing. Unless you're in, I think it's multiplayer, in which case, no pausing for you. Oh, my kid just sneezed. So the tiny one is at nursery. Thank the gods. And the other two are still off. Because their school doesn't like them anymore. No, because obviously Easter break. And all the fun things that come with that. Like, you know, having to watch my own kids. Damn it. Right. Boink. Have I got my sound up high enough? Watch this. I'll deal with the settings and then something will come along and kill me. Oh no, yeah. Sounds up. Right. I really want to turn keep inventory back on because I've become a lot less focused on not dying because keep inventory is on at the minute because of the bugs, and it's really starting to grate on me a little, but for the benefit of other people that are still experiencing these bugs, unfortunately that is what is. Hey Redwood, I thought the name was cool, never realised it would later be a problem in speaking English because every time someone says coffee I think they're talking to me. Yep, gotcha. So what do you guys call coffee over there then? It's probably some words I can't pronounce. 1.20.80 needs to hurry up. Yeah, it'll probably be about June or July. Silly, so you're gonna have to hang on in there. Keep your britches intact. You know, patience is a virtue that not all of us are blessed with. Myself included. There are like some things like dealing with my kids where I have a lot of patience, and then there's other things where I have zero patience. One of them is dealing with idiots, and the other one is like, I don't know if anyone else does this, but if I watch a show and I figure out that the show is based on books and that the series of books is complete, I will then just go buy all of the books and read it and find out what happens because I have no patience. I did that with Discovery of Witches. I watched that show first and then found out it was based on books, and then I went and read all of the books, and now I'm currently waiting. See, this is how they get you. Now I'm currently waiting on the new book which comes out in June to come out so I can read that too. And if anyone's watched The Sandman on Netflix based on the Neil Gaiman comics, I think Lucifer's based on his graphic novels as well. But yeah, watched that and then like wanted to know what happened, so I went out and bought the entire Sandman collection and graphic novels and read them all within about, 5 minutes. I think my husband thinks I've got a problem. I can stop at any time, I promise. It's cafe, probably easier to pronounce because some coffee shops are called cafe. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, a lot of places pronounce coffee as cafe. I think France is the same. This is very interesting. Slabs everywhere. I didn't think you would be reading, but I didn't think you know Scots were. I read a lot, despite my dyslexia. I used to be able to read about 4 books in a day. Used to drive my mum nuts because just trying to keep me in books. Like, she'd get me some new books and then like, you know, a couple hours later, I'm like, okay, I'm finished. And she'd be, what? But, like, I have, like, a sole focus. If I'm ingrained in a book, everything else just sort of falls to the wayside. Like, I don't want to do washing up. I'm reading this book, you know? I don't want to eat. I'm reading this book. I don't want to play Minecraft. I'm reading this book. It does become a problem sometimes. And then, like, I get so sad when I finish one because, like, obviously you can't reread them for the first time. It's sad. Like, there is a few books I wish I could reread for the first time ever. Like, books that I loved as a kid. There was this one about twins called Angela and Diabola. I can't remember what the author's name is. But it's the cover was like a red cover, and it had one twin in white and one twin in black. And essentially one twin was good and one twin was evil. And then at the end of the book, the evil twin died and essentially made the pure good twin normal. So she was no longer, you know, like, basically like the good twin had sort of absorbed the evil twin, and then she was like just a regular child. It was really... I used to love a lot of Jacqueline Wilson books as well as a kiddo. Never read the Harry Potter books and still haven't. Well, I say never. We did read Philosopher's Stone in school. Can't remember anything in it apart from, you know, the stuff that was in the movie. And back then, nobody knew how to pronounce Hermione. So everybody called her Hermione. I'm like, okay, this is fine. Like Hermione, Ron, Harry. Also, you're gonna light stuff up there with those glowing vines so mobs don't spawn. We'll see. I mean, this is the roof. I don't plan on being on the roof. And plus, we've got little these dudes down here. That's enough light, right? Plus, they can't spawn on the slabs. On the half slabs. Boink. I didn't think you would be reading book kind. I didn't even know. Oh wait, I think I've reread that again. Oh wow, that's a bit of a dark story. It was, right? Especially for a kid's book. I do like graphic novels though. It says anything by Neil Gaiman is a big hit. And there's like some other stuff I'm into. Basically anything with vampires in it. And like sort of supernaturally not a big thing on sci-fi books, but I love sci-fi shows. Like Firefly is one of my favourite shows ever. Can't believe they only made 1 season of that. Still a massive bummer. And then they killed Wash in the movie. I'm like, why? So mean. Everybody loves Wash. Anyway, if you guys haven't watched Firefly by Joss Whedon, you need to go do that. 10 out of 10 will recommend. can recommend. Always recommend. And that's how my son got called Nathan, because the main guy in Firefly series, we were rewatching it at the time I gave birth to my son, and we couldn't agree on a name, so we named him Nathan after Nathan Fillion. Fun fact. Huh?
What was it?
Oh, I'm just telling them how we named Nathan after Nathan Fillion. Don't throw balls at me. Chat, save me. My husband's evil. I also never saw a Red Harry Potter. I don't know if I missed one too much, but I'm not too bothered to check it out nowadays. Yeah, it's not that prevalent now. Everybody goes on about the whole Harry Potter versus Lord of the Rings thing, and I'm like, I'm sorry, but Lord of the Rings wins hands down every time. Every time. Another reason why one of my kids is named the way they are. Right, if I do that and then break this. I want this bit to look like it's got a bit of a lip on it. A bit lippy, if you will. Giving you a bit of cheek. Firefly was a great show. Yeah, there's not really been anything like it since, unfortunately. Although, I'd say Farscape was similar in genre. Well, obviously sci-fi, but it's, for those of you that haven't watched Farscape, it's an older series again, but astronaut gets lost in space, ends up teaming up with this bunch of delinquents, as you can call them, on a starship, and he's trying to get back to Earth, and they're essentially just trying to survive. And I can't remember at the end if he does get back to Earth, but I think it's a bit of a nightmare, or I can't remember if that was just a whole mad dream episode. Farscape. Yeah.
You're old.
You're older than I am, darling. For those of you that need to know, my husband is 3 years older than me. He keeps calling me old. Call him out. Yeah. Anybody want a free husband? Free a good home? No, don't I'm very nitpicky with movies. I watch, but I'm in love with Coraline as a kid, and I love the stop motion animation so much. Oh, Coraline's a brilliant movie. My older two like Coraline. The youngest hasn't quite got into it, but she likes other stop motion stuff like box trolls. And I'm trying to sort of get her into the Book of Life as well, because I love the Book of Life. It's a great movie. And then Disney came out with Coco. I'm like, it's just the Book of Life, but by Disney. They basically stole the whole idea. And then everybody was raving about Coco, going, oh, this is a great film, it's so good, it's so inclusive and blah blah blah. It's like, go watch the Book of Life. The Book of Life was here first. But yeah, anyway. Not that it's something that I have strong feelings about. being kids' movies. Parenting is weird. The things that you start to care about. Oh, if anybody can hear that in the background, that is just my son going, yay! Among other things. He's very hyper today. Oh, hello. Hi. And see your death. Uh-oh. Silly joined the realm. Silly, I opted out of pranks. You cannot prank me. I've opted out. There's no more pranks. I am pranksless. Hehehe. The digging was on Coco's. Oh, you're just. Get out. Just get all the way out. Them's fighting words. I need more tree. I'm trying to break that with my axe and it's not even wood. I like the big chunky crimson trees because they're not very tall. Yes, child. Okay, good job. He had to come through and show me his juice, cause reasons. I don't know why I needed to see his juice, but apparently it was very vitally important that I did. Hey, buddy, what's going on over here? I like your hat. Now die. Ooh, got all the sugar cane. I think I'll leave this blue ice one here. I still need to fix Silly blew up my dock. And where's my chests, Silly? Where's my chests? I had chests down here, they had fishing stuff in them and a very important fishing rod and now they are gone. Huh? The wee one? No. No. My husband's like, you want to go get the wee one? I'm like, I just sent her into nursery like 2 hours ago. She's got like another 6 hours to go before I go pick her up. Where's my... I hate when the rocket's going offhand. Every time. Right, actually we'll go over here so you guys can see what this looks like just now. Ugh. See. You getting the full effect there, guys? It is very wide at the top. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I mean, I like the concept in general, but you know, it is top heavy. It is very top heavy. And I'm still not entirely sure about the roof, but I've already changed it like twice. I'm not changing it again. So it's not great, but I can live with it. I can live with it. I kind of understand because I care a lot about animated movies and shows after studying about it for a couple of years, and the unusual person doesn't have that much passion in animation. Right. Do I have... You desperately need to light up your base properly. There's nothing wrong with my base. It's fine. You leave the wandering mobs alone. Although, yeah, I do probably need to light up my base. I need to go put some of this stuff away first because I have no space in my inventory. Right, what's in here? Right, I can put these in there. Alright, and you go. Random stuff. Bonk. Oh, that's fine. Starting to panic there. Is like, is that my daughter's nursery phoning me to come and pick her up? No, no, it is not. Cha-ching. I like the red vines. Yeah, they thankfully weren't that difficult to put on. I just hung out the windows on the sides and jumped and put them on the roof. So they weren't. I thought they were going to be a lot more difficult to hang. I was going to have to use like a lot of scaffolding, but no. Thankfully, they were one of the easier parts of the build. Right. I need some slabs. Give them to me. I really want a bacon roll, but I can't eat a bacon roll right now.
Why not?
Because my colitis is flaring up, I need to limit the amount of red meat I'm eating, and also the amount of gluten and stuff. So I'm like, how come it's every time you want to eat something specific, it's like when you specifically can't eat that thing. And my husband's like, I'll make you a bacon roll. I'm like, but I can't eat a bacon roll. Well, yes, I can physically eat a bacon roll, but I'm not going to physically eat the bacon roll because then I'll just live in regret and pain. It's kind of bummed yesterday because like I dropped the kiddo off at nursery and then I played around with digging on Minecraft while she was streaming for a bit yesterday morning, and then I got like a migraine and had to go lie in bed. I was like, the tiny one is at nursery 2 days a week, and one of them I had to spend in bed with an ice pack on my head because I had a migraine. I was like, great, fantastic. This is just a joyous occasion. I hate, that's one thing that really bugs me, is like wasting my time with being ill. I hate it. It drives me nuts. Almost drives me as nuts as actually being in pain. So, what is everyone else up to today? If the weather improves, I might go for a walk because I do need to get some steps in. Trying to do that sort of couch to 5k thing, although I can already walk 5k. But it was on map and like, I'll give that a bash. And it just tells you, you must walk on this day and you must walk on that day, and etc, etc. Why did I do that? There we go. So it's like, well, at least if I've got something shouting at me that I must do exercise, I'm probably more likely to do it. Yeah, being ill sucks. Like trying to explain to people about invisible illnesses, and you're like, but you look okay. I'm like, yeah, I know I look okay, but I don't feel okay. And that is part of the problem. So before the stream, I did the grassy bushes going up the sides of the tower. Up here, there are lights hidden. Yeah, going up here. I do need to find a way to incorporate lights down here that don't look as silly. So I might grab some moss carpet and get some frog lights and do that. And I think I fixed these bushes. I need to put more vines on this side and that side, apparently. Because when Silly was pranking my base, the bushy bits got nerfed a little. So I still need to fix those, and I need to fix my dock. So we'll go do that now, because I need to make oak stuff and some new chests. Yep, I've got some frog lights downstairs, and I think I've got some moss carpet downstairs in a box somewhere. So let's go grab those. We'll do that, and then we'll fix the dock. And then, yeah, here we go. So we'll grab the green ones. Oh, someone's been at my base, pinching some froggy lights, which is fine. No, wait, they might not have. I can't remember if these two were full or if these were... it doesn't matter anyway. Like, I told people, obviously the other folks on SMP, that if they needed anything like that, they could just pop in and grab the froggy lights, because not everybody has time to AFK. Jokes on Kat, I already sort of fixed her dock. What? Sorta being the operative word there. There's Still a bit missing. But, you know, you get an A for effort. You get an A for effort. I still don't have my chests full of supplies or my awesome fishing rod, but I guess I'm just going to have to deal with the fact that I need to make a new fishing rod. Which ones are these? They're good, but no, I might be able to use this one to fish out a better one. I got all of the saddles. Got some fishies. Yeah, and I think all of these are filled. Yeah, we'll just not look at those, because if Silly sees those, he might use them for evil. That's a lot of frog lights. Yeah, every time I've been like if I've been moderating for Toy Cat, I've just been AFKing places. It's like kill two birds with one stone, you know? Right. Light up, as if you have a choice. Oh, you're grass. Okay. I'm like, why won't you break with the thing? It's like, 'cause you're grass. Makes sense. Like parts of it says you can see it's grass, but it's difficult to tell when you're just walking through. Right, I might do some on the inside. I like moss. Some people love moss, some people hate moss, but I think moss is great. Like, especially if you're like using it to take out a bit, like when Married in Minecraft was making the first Word and Ball arena. A Manchu told them to use the moss and turn obviously the stone and deep slate into moss, and that'd be a lot easier to hollow out massive chunks of the area, because you could just use a hoe and it's really fast. Sorry guys, I'm like really gassy. Which helped a lot. I think Bad Rabbit got that place like nerfed in no time. Right, just have another stack. Oh, this bit's really dark. Yeah, we're getting there. Get silly just coming over like a ninja and like fixing things. Ruining my plans at the same time. People that hate moss clearly are not real. How could you like hate the best building block in Minecraft? It is pretty great. It's like, it's so easy to break down and put up, and like people use it for scaffolding and things as well. I mean, it's pretty awesome. I've got this trap door here because I didn't feel like breaking down like a jungle tree just for one slab. I mean, if I find a slab, that's great. But if not, we have a trap door. What did I forget to bring up? Have I got vines? Nope. Nope. Right, come on, 4 times the charm or something. And no. Okay, I need to recharge these. So let's pop that up there. Booyah! And hopefully no mobbies will spawn up here now. Right. And one more. Then we'll nip over to CP's base. We'll recharge the old shears. Since I'm not fixing my dock anymore. Ooh, what's in here? Oh yeah, that's all the bits that Silly left from doing the bridge. Although... Hehehe. I know it's not right, it doesn't go with the pallet, but there was one block left over here, so we're just gonna leave that. No creeper surprises. Exactly. That's what we don't want. We don't want no creepers. Plus I've got some creeper control cats down here that I need to breed. Hey guys, how's it going? Right, let's pop this stuff away. Nip over to CP's base and recharge the shears. And then we can get some vines. And revine my tower. You can see I flattened out a lot of this when I was taking out the snow and stuff. I don't know if I put that tree there. I can't remember. But it's getting there. There's going to be a castle over there at some point. Don't know when, but at some point. And I do need to build things on top of Silly's head. There's a majestic head over here. But right now I need to stop procrastinating and go fix my shears. Yeah, creeper surprises aren't like Kinder surprises, they're just like, they are not fun. Right. Bum, 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 bum. You know what would have been a really good April Fool's prank but would have took a ton of work? Would have been completely changing the nether tunnels so nobody knows where they were going. That would have been funny. Just turning the nether tunnels into like a massive maze. Some Manchus stairs that, you know, if you need to work on your cardio, you definitely need to try out a Manchus stairs. It kind of bums me out that you can't get like, you know, bubble vators in the nether, or even something similar to a bubble vator would be helpful. So CP's gold farm is round to the left. Yeah, there we go. As you can see, he's putting some yellow glass over here. I think he's got some boats there. I think you're meant to boat over. I find it easier just to fly. Dried kelp blocks only. Don't give me ideas, Kat. I was just thinking that. Right, I need to turn this one on first, and then turn that on. And fix my shears. And then we'll watch all the little piggies come down. It is very loud, this thing. Especially when you've got a bunch of piggies in there. There they go. I'm gonna get you little piggies. Thankfully shears don't take that long to recharge. Right, come on guys. Right, one down, one to go. And I'll just sit here casually drinking some juice as they do. Right, we'll recharge my hole while I'm here as well. Give my hole some love. Love my hole. Right, I was here pre-stream recharging things anyway. Hey, my wife is here. Right, so we'll turn this one off first. And then we'll leave that on for a minute just to kill off the remedial piglins. Remedial? Is that the word? I don't know. I know it is really, really loud. Right, I think they're all dead. Right, and then you come up the scaffolding for a bit and you'll see. Oh, I didn't get any extra XP. Usually if you come up the scaffolding you get an extra couple of XP. Oh well. Right, so background past the stone donut. The stonut, if you will. Just lurking, I'll get to watch it tomorrow. That's what happens when I read chat and fly. That was scary. Oh wait. There's this jungle, I can get vines here. Oh, okay. Very precarious position. Watch this. Watch the cactus. Oh, this bit's cute. I like this bit. This is a cute little cave. Ah, I can get up here from the... Whee! Right, let's just go find a big tree and steal all its vines. Huh. Note to self, don't do that. Oh, look at all these vines. Remember to do them from the bottom up, because otherwise, if you just thingy them from the top, you only get the one. So, bottom up, and then you get more vines. I love how when you first start a new world, the growth in like jungles and stuff is like pretty minimal, and then the longer you're in it, because obviously these vines wouldn't have been all the way down to the ground when we first started Divergence Season 2, but now look at them. Look at them grow! I wish grassy bits grew more though. Like if you leave your base for a long time, you just come back and it's like all overgrown and looks like really, you know, lost world type deal. Like it'd be cool if you built a base somewhere and then when you were done with that and you moved on to a new part of your world and built a new base, when you go back to the old base it's all like overgrown with like trees and shrubs and vines and all that cool stuff. Hello, cactus. Donkey. Right, we got some vines. How much vines we got? Alright, about a stack and a half. We're good. We're just gonna let them grow, let them grow. I thought they only grew if you were loading the chunks in. Yeah, they do, unfortunately. But because obviously, because CP's always at his base, that bit's pretty overgrown. Well, I say overgrown, it's just got long vines. Although, can you imagine how much data that would take and how much RAM for Minecraft to age other parts of your world while you're away? I imagine there'd be a lot of lag involved. Oh, that would be pretty cool, coffee. Oh yeah, Silly's on. Right, game row. I need to pop that thing on, Silly. I've not done it yet because every time I go to do it, there's people on. Game row, players, sleeping, percentage. Oh, not 9, thanks. I'll probably do it after I've done streaming. That way I can download obviously the latest bit, add on the player sleeping. It's just a thing, so we don't have to keep adding in the player sleeping percentage bit into the chat all the time. Because for some reason it don't stick around. I want to do a staircase going up the inside here all the way up to the top, and then obviously at the top will be like the bedroom and all that sort of stuff. Right, what was I doing, guys? Vines, that's what I was doing. I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached. Right. I hate how you can't jump down things while you're crouching. Why can't I place... Is there a vine there? There must be a vine on there already. Okay, my bad. Right. Like making cobblestone turning into moss cobblestone. Yeah, that would be cool. Oopsies, I may have found... Swear to God, I'm just gonna stop telling you what I'm doing. Silly's just coming along like... Alright, I just added a vine to the top of this very long vine. That was pointless. And instead of like anti-pranking, he's now coming along and like... doing stuff. I need to light up the back of this bit because a lot of mobs spawn around here. Hey guys, I might make like a little pathway leading around here with some street lamps. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, see? Hello. You're just stuck. You're just stuck between. That was pretty funny. Right, and is there any more? There's usually some down here as well. So this is my spider spawner. As you can see. I don't know why it's very low right now. There you go. And then the spiders spawn. There we go. What's up, guys? And then you kill them and all the good stuff comes out the bottom. Although I stole all the string to make lots of scaffolding last time. So pop up here. Can I jump up? Yeah, look at me go. He was in bamboo jail. Oh, itchy nose. Itchy nose. Oh, I hate when that happens. You ever just get like a really itchy nose and you just... or like an itchy area in general and you just really need to scratch it right then? Otherwise it'll drive you mad. Right, let's find some of the bridge. Make that look more overgrown. So this bridge is going to lead up to the castle up here. Obviously if you're watching Tangled or any general Rapunzel story, the castle is like far away. It's like a day and a half walk away from the actual, you know, tower. But you know, I need to fit everything into a space here, so I am the Borax, I speak for the Borax, I speak for the bush. It's worse when it happens when both of your hands are busy. Yeah. Is that? Oh, why did I do that? I thought that was like, I came over here and there was like, you see that little hanging bit, like just there, above my pointer, and it's like, why is there like a vine hanging midair? It's like, it's not, it's fine. So right, let's come over here. We'll take a fly round the tower just now. Right, so it's not looking that great. The roof, as I said, I'm still not happy with it, but at this point I'm not going to change it. I have tried to change it several times and it has not worked. I wanted it to be pointy and it is not pointy. It's too the bottom half is not tall enough for the top half to be pointy. It just overpower it a lot, but it's getting there. I mean, I like the vines going around. I like these bits hanging down, and it sort of like remind me of what would happen to Rapunzel's tower when she leaves at the end, like, because I imagine she wouldn't go back. Probably, I'm not happy with my bottom base area, like this bit, but again, I'm not going to change it. Like, I like this idea as a concept. I was thinking about that for ages. I don't like that I've put the tower on top of it, though. I wish I'd put the tower maybe over there, and then had like the castle and the tower, and then the more modern-y bit over here. But that is what it is. You'll learn and you grow. You'll learn and you grow. But it's getting there. Anyway, I am going to dip out and get some lunch, and I will catch you guys later. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.